did you first get involved in charitable work?
I've always been involved to some degree in charitable work, even during college. I think it really was an expectation for people who are interested in medicine that you're going to show that side of your personality. And so I was motivated to do that work, to volunteer in soup kitchens and feeding the homeless and doing work like that in college. But it really began in earnest when I took my first job as a plastic surgeon. Um, I felt like I finally had a skill set that was really needed at home and abroad. And it really felt like a bit of a duty to provide the same service that we provide here to more medically isolated populations around the world. So I had some really nice connections that I made in Portland that allowed me to travel to multiple areas of Peru, beginning in, that would have been 2009. And so I've traveled to Peru 7 or 8 times doing humanitarian work and providing pro bono surgery to children and adults that are in need. And then most recently traveling to East Africa, to both Tanzania and Kenya, doing similar work in that area. But we've also had opportunities to help local victims of domestic violence with pro bono reconstructive surgery and treatments that are aimed at minimizing the physical stigma of the trauma that they've been through. And we also have other local charities that we donate money to or donate time to. I feel like we really have a lot of opportunity, and it's our responsibility and our duty to share some of those benefits with people that are in need around us and abroad.
You are a generous supporter of the Lone Tree Art Center Guild. What about our efforts do you feel strongly about, and why do you continue to support our cause?
Well, as I mentioned before, I love the art center. I mean, the programming and the productions that appear there really are things you would expect in a much larger city. But the Guild in particular, I think, has a unique role within the art center. The Guild is really focused on um, providing access to the art center programming for children with autism and special needs, and also providing access to the art center um, entertainment and education for kids that wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity due to either their location or their lack of funds. Um, the Art Center Guild really makes it possible for children to appreciate the arts who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity. And specifically from the standpoint of kids with special needs, I have one son with autism who, when he was younger, wouldn't go to a production with bright lights or flashing lights or loud noises. So much of the programming that would be at a typical art center would be unavailable to him. But the sensory friendly productions that they've put on, he's really enjoyed, and it's broadened his horizons. It's given him an opportunity to experience art that he wouldn't otherwise have been open to.